What's good, everybody? This is Philly Ryan, and we have a quick little change for our championship game. We have next to me is Joke, and before we actually get started with our game, we're going to take a look at some of the different interviews that we have, contestants here that we had from today, to get their opinions on how things went. This is Little Man. We started off earlier today asking him who was he going to put on the couch, and I'm not being smart, Little Man, but you're on the couch. What happened today, man?
I played a bad offensive game against Evil Ken.
Okay.
Threw 2 picks early, couldn't stop the run, and could 2 quick shots. Just played bad offense from the beginning, and I just let go from there.
So what's your takeaway from today? What can you do? What do
Find
you
more deep run defense.
find more defense for what in particular would you say?
For tight slots, really.
For tight slots,
Because the wham don't bother me.
Okay.
The wham and the stretch out of there don't bother me. But he knows that I've always had trouble with the tight slots, the run and dive, and the pitch.
All right.
I can never stop.
So the only reason why I asked that is, remember earlier I asked you, if it's their first time coming out to an event, what do you need to be able to run out of a bunch? So at the same time, that's why I'm asking you, what would you work on if you're coming to an event? Right now for you, you're saying the tight slots. So that's good information for the people who are out there who are just looking in. We know we have over 700 or so people in the chat. However, we know that there aren't 700 great Madden players out there. So because of that, there's always opportunity for you guys to get better. Whether you believe you are the best or not, there's ways for everybody to get better.
Yeah.
So again, wanted to make sure that we got you on here. Joke, your first time, my first time having an opportunity to cast a game with you. Yeah. Again, shout out to Big Gene for all the time he put in with us today. He had to run real quick. But just to give you guys some info on Gene. Gene came here straight from work, played, and then hopped on the mic. So we definitely commend you, Gene, for what you did, and appreciate all the games that I was able to cast with you today. But again, this is our Burbank runner-up, Joe. So he's here to. I know you. Again, and that's a good thing that you always have that mindset. There's some guys who just be like, you know what, I'm cool with what I won, but you don't have that mindset. You want that title.
Yeah, you can't be content with losing ever.
Yeah.
I mean, like the Ultimate League. So like I could play Madden stress-free because I'm already in the last event, but you can never be happy, if you lose a game.
Yeah, I hear you. And then we just got someone else who popped
Burbank
up.
Chaz.
What's up? I ain't Burbank no more. What's going on, everybody?
Franchise. What's up with you? How was your event today?
I'm Franchise L.
Franchise L.
Double L today, boy.
Makes sense.
Man.
Makes sense. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about today's event?
It was good. I wish I was here the first time.
Okay.
So
this is your first time through here?
Yeah, last time, unfortunately, was the last day of the top 24. And
yes.
I got in at 23, so if I came here, I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah. So good stuff. At least you were able to come out and compete and see the venue your first time here. How smooth was the event for you?
It was quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Listen, man, we've been doing tournaments for a long time. These guys are
and every
point.
single time I had an issue, whether it was like my point differential and things like that, it was like
good stuff.
These guys do a great job.
Yeah.
I've been to 2, and there's been 2 of the tournaments I've been
I told them earlier. I was
deal.
like, please just keep doing it, man. Whatever we gotta do to promote you guys, we'll do it.
Yeah, we have a lot more coming up after we get through the Madden series stuff, but we definitely have some underground stuff coming up for you guys. So we appreciate you coming through and participating.
100%.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it, man. I can't wait for this game too.
So
who do you have winning?
I got Ghost, man. Listen, I haven't been able to score the past like 2 weeks. I jump into his offense. I was dying everybody today. So
okay.
I didn't even lose because of my offense today. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. So real quick, we just gonna throw a question out for anybody here. Who do you guys like in this finals game? We got Goes or we got Dreeny?
I should have Whamburged it today though.
Goes. Everybody saying Goes.
Dreeny, you ain't got no fans, baby. What you got to say?
Hey, Tom Madden not here today, Dreeny.
Hey, I'm the best.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. We have it. Soundbite.
All right, everybody. Look, we're ready to start. We appreciate you again. Casting
Looking forward to it, man.
It's me, Philly Ron, and Joke. Let's go, everybody. It's game time.
All right, we're going to try not to be biased here, but you guys know who I'm rooting for.
You can do what you do, man. It ain't. It's definitely okay.
All right, so we get to see the most high-powered offense we've seen tonight.
Yes, I
on
second
offense
that.
first. Who do you have winning this game, Ron?
I mean, I honestly like Go's offense. I said that earlier. So
Offense wins games, defense wins championships.
yeah, I don't. Again, I'm still new with Drini. I bet against him twice and lost, but I definitely trust what I see with Ghost. You also brought it to my attention earlier that Ghost was in the same situation last event through here. Just got a bad break, but he was in the Final Four. So I see this is a natural progression for him to go from the Final Four to the final and potentially win this game here.
Yeah, if I Drini's running 3-5, I don't think this is going to give Ghost any trouble at all. He played Dubby, and
Dubby runs that real well.
I think he runs it the best. Well, after Skimbo,
yeah,
and it didn't give him any trouble at all. So I'm not sure how this is going to give Ghost any trouble.
Woo.
Let's see how it plays out.
Through.
Guys, definitely screaming.
So again, I'm gonna when I'm sitting next to an active player, I'm going to defer to your analysis. Because you're the active player, you're reading the game faster than I actually see. So we're seeing Ghost checking down. I know he's not going to start whamming or shot. Is he? Okay.
Great run D by Drini.
Yeah.
Not a good start for the game for Ghost. I don't like that play call. I would rather him just air it out. Second down. First down, I'm cool with it. Second down. Second and 10, I want him to just air it out.
Yeah, and he started off last game not doing too well. He actually had a turnover on his first possession, but then got himself together and found a way to win that game.
Well, it looks like a touchdown. Yeah. So, I mean, it looks like Drini is running a lot of cover 3 press. So just look for Ghost to hit him with a lot of those fades. He has a lot of plays where the outside cornerback just freezes, and you're going to be able to fill those outside fades for big gains or touchdowns. Look for that for sure.
Julio matched up on Sherman. Julio's probably looking to run a post route. He's not going to send him on the streak against that.
So it looks like Drini
route
is doing. He was probably throwing a 30-yard completion.
Yeah.
So what Drini's doing, he's that yellow that's in a linebacker crossfire. It's like a unique yellow. It's called a 3-receiver hook.
Okay.
And when you shade down, he plays super aggressive on those drags. So I don't know if you saw how he guarded that drag. Most yellows wouldn't guard that drag as good as that.
So you said it was a 3-receiver hook?
Yeah, it's like a special hook that's only in that.
Only in 3-5.
Only in that crossfire. Yep.
Okay. So guys, you guys are paying attention to what's being said here. You have an elite Madden player telling you to pay attention to that. So make sure that you jot that down.
He's running it again. So watch how Cam Chancellor is going to play his own. You'll see how he plays it.
Okay.
So you see how. That's just Cam Chancellor. I mean, you saw he went down, guarded the drag, and then he just sent them. And I mean, it was great D by Drini.
Wow.
I want to see what Ghost is going to do to try to get away from that yellow, because that yellow takes away a lot of those drags that Ghost wants to throw.
And that's out of crossfire, you're saying?
Yeah, out of 3-5 odd. It works the best for some reason with Cam Chancellor. He just makes up so much ground. Ghost is here. Obviously, he's expecting stretch, so he's in 4-4.
Here it comes.
Okay, good D.
Yeah, he's right there. He's seen it enough today. He played him earlier. He beat him earlier. Doesn't mean anything now because, again, situations change.
Yeah,
now we're looking at a $2,000 game here.
So you guys here in the back, little man screaming he don't want to pass.
Yep.
Which is very true.
Stretch again.
You give him the run, Drini's going to take the run. He wants to. That's great D again.
Make him pass, Ghost! Make him pass!
So he no huddles. Okay.
And little man is treating him like an old event.
Yeah, right
back
in his
the
ear.
day when he's right next to him, letting him know
making him feel
what's going on.
So I know Ghost definitely knows what he wants to do. He has a post to be and 2 drags. Let's see what Ghost does to take that away from him. 2 drags, post to be.
X.
Okay, 4th down, 4th and short.
4th and inches.
I've seen Ghost get a ton of stops today on 4th and short, so let's see what Drini decides to do. I don't think he'll run, so I don't think Ghost has to set up any Rundy at all.
Yeah.
So let's see what Ghost decides to do here.
3-3-5. We're looking at about Tampa 2 here. What are you going to do, Dreeny? What you got cooking, Dreeny? What
He
you
might
got
actually
here?
run the ball. Nope.
Ah, good job, good job.
Good play by him. Ghost got to have a hard fight there. That's bad, dude.
Yeah.
So as you guys can see, I think Hollywood's next to Ghost.
Talking to Ghost.
And Little Man is next to Dreeny. So it's an E&B top Madden thing, I guess, right here. That's
how it should be right there. That's how it used to be in the past. Like Little Man said earlier, you don't have anybody like a Teasy who used to just be all in your ear and stuff. Or replay.
Nah, if these guys met Teasy.
Oh, yeah. They'd be scared to death.
Yeah, nah, these guys wouldn't want to play a Madden game with Teasy, I promise you. That guy, he took your personal space and he made you feel uncomfortable.
And that's how the whole old school guys used to play. That's our era. Our hot seat wasn't necessarily as big as these moments are, but our hot seat was you were just completely uncomfortable with doing everything. It was tight space, money on the PlayStation or Xbox. Just
going to the middle of Philly.
Yeah.
Not like these nice places where we are now. Yeah. This is an upgrade from what we used to have to do. Ghost, I don't like this running 4-4 to stop the run. I don't think 4-4 is a good run D against French.
I don't know why it's not more effective. I don't know what the alignments as far as how they have them set in the game, but it should.
Fumble. Let's go. Let's go.
Back to back. Both of them got turnovers.
Big shout out to everybody who works for EA. Rex, Clint, RG, Chow, all you guys who worked on making this patch. The patch is amazing. Stuff like that should happen. He spun, got hit, he fumbled. It should be in the game. Shout out to you guys for putting it in the game.
There we go. There we go. That patch went in, and that patch is working out today. Fumbled that rock off of that spin, man. Fumbled that rock off of that spin.
So, again, he's running the same defense. I want to see what Ghost is going to do to avoid this yellow. I mean, do you see Do you see how Cam Chancellor plays? Like any yellow that goes in the middle field, he just guards all of it. Ghost has no answer for it right now. Wondering what he's going to do to get away from that yellow zone. I mean, he has a touchdown here. I wonder if he throws it. If he fades B, it's a touchdown. He decides not to throw it.
X.
Okay, so that looks like that post might be a way to get away from it.
Beautiful play right there.
One really good thing about Ghost is he's really good at adjusting his plays mid-game.
Yeah.
So he has set setups, for every play. But once you start stopping him, he will start trying different things to get different guys open. Okay. Which not many people do.
Yeah, some people, they get stuck in what they want to do, and if you stop it, that's the end of their game.
Just going to keep trying it.
It is good that actually tells you that he has a good command of his offense when he's able to make adjustments like that and get away from stuff that he initially tried to run.
Looking like a battle so far.
Yes, sir. And that's how it should be. This is a $3,500 game, $2,000 to the winner and $1,500 to the loser. Both of these players will be advancing to the group round of the next event. What is it called? What's the next one called?
The two guys who made the finals, they go straight to group play, which skips you 3 rounds. You skip the round of 128, 64, and 32. Okay. So those are 3 games less you have to win. You go straight into the round of 16, which is huge for anyone who's played single elimination. You know how hard those games can be, especially in draft champions. You might not get your playbook. You might not get a good team. It's huge. A lot more people should be coming out of these. I'm not sure why it was such a low turnout because if you win, you don't have to play online.
Yes.
So a big thing is for anybody on Xbox, Dreeny was ranked #1 on Xbox. Okay. So he was taking up one of those spots. He wins now. That opens up another. So whoever was second is now 1. So that everyone moves up a spot. So I'm sure everyone who's grinding top 4, top 6, top 2, whatever it's going to be on Xbox is super happy that Dreeny's here in the finals right now. Yes. I do want to see Ghost start running a little bit more draw.
I like this. What's crazy here is you shouldn't be listening to anybody.
I agree.
You shouldn't hear the crowd noise. Even though he's right next to you, ignore that crap. Stay focused.
Especially you got noise canceling headphones, and he has music under those noise canceling headphones. So
again,
I don't want to see him run draw more.
He's seeing someone next to him, and he feels that he has to address anything that could potentially be
that gets a lot of people out their game.
Oh yeah.
But when you're responding to the people who are not playing in the game, you're
going to be where they are on the side. Oh.
I need to see Ghost run draw way more than he's running it right now. He's got to keep Drini honest that he can run the ball out of his shotgun. Because if he doesn't, he's going to be in trouble. Drini is one of the best defensive players. Looks like he's going to run corner strike here. He's going to flip it again.
Hooper. Oh, go in.
That's Julio Jones. Julio Jones, I know you got hammered by Chancellor, but you got to hold on to that.
You have to hold on to that ball.
Best receiver in the game. You got to hold on to that. This is a big play in the game. Drini gets ball at half. If he gets some points before half and then gets ball at half and scores a touchdown, those can be in trouble.
Another great finals match. Chaos versus
touchdown.
Mo.
Wide open pass.
Great. Chaos versus Mo in our first event. Now we have Ghost versus Drini. In our second event, Ghost steps up, hits Coleman. He's been doing that all day, going over the top with Coleman. He's able to do it again here in the finals. Takes the early 7-0 lead with under 2 minutes left in the first half. Trying to add a little bit of pressure to Drini.
If Drini gets stopped here and gives Ghost some points, I think he loses the game.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, I mean, even if he doesn't get points, he has to take this to half being only down 7 points. If he's down 7 against an offensive player, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
If I'm Ghost here, I'm sending a lot of pressure. I'm trying to get a stop here. Cannot play passive and give him 3 points. As you guys can see, he so his last drive he fumbled on conservative. So the new patch, if your guy's rating is, I'm not sure what's the threshold yet, but if your guy's rating is not an elite rating and you run into a hit stick or you spin into a hit stick, you will fumble. Great tackle by Ghost. He just took a page out of Problem's play. I don't know if you ever seen Problem. I've seen Problem play. I remember in Madden 10, he used to use her as outside quarterback a lot. Ghost just used her as outside quarterback. That's one thing I've only seen Problem do.
He stepped out of bounds.
That's just a dot.
Good stuff right there. Good stuff right there.
Drini does look a little nervous. Looking into his phone. He looks a little nervous. People again. Huh?
So we tied 7-7, 1:08 left in this first half.
Do you think he gets any points?
Ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
7-3.
I think it's another 7 coming up. Yeah.
Well, as you can, all right, so this is another tell. Like, you see that middle linebacker? When that middle linebacker doesn't creep into the gap, it's a tell that Drini's not in crossfire.
Okay.
So that means when he's not in crossfire, Cam Chancellor's not going to be able to guard any drag that comes over in the middle field. So like right now, you see the middle linebacker creep up. He's in the crossfire where Chancellor is just going to have a mind of his own and just guard anything over the middle of the field.
See, I'm thinking he's going to go up top with Coleman again because he has him on Chancellor's side of the field.
Yeah, but what Drini looks like he's doing is he's putting his right corner in a cover 2 invert to prevent that from happening. Yeah. I would love to see Ghost run draw. I mean, you got the best center in the game. Run draw a little bit.
Hey, he's going A. Nope.
Wow. That was an amazing click on by. That was just an amazing click on by Drini. He was going to be wide open. He clicked onto him. I don't like this at all here. I don't like going for it here.
No, I'm punting.
Yeah, I don't like going for it here. If you don't get the first down, you just concede points. This is Ghost just outthinking himself. I don't like this one bit.
Next. Good job.
Even though he gets it, I don't like that call at all.
Yeah.
At some point, you got to trust your defense.
You got to make smarter calls. But we said that earlier.
Yeah.
We said that earlier, or I said that earlier, and we said that. And I asked you, I said, would you have? You said even though he was able to get it at that point, I still wouldn't do it. So that's twice a day that he's done that. And he is in the championship game, so okay, I have to concede today.
Draney is definitely making Ghost work on offense. This is the most Ghost has had to work so far. So Cam Chancellor is not in the game. This might be a big play.
Beautiful.
And field goal range.
You got to get on that ball quickly. Nope.
No, he's going to have enough time. Okay. You have 6 seconds. He's going to kick this with exactly 1 second. You have exactly 6 seconds to kick it. Yeah, he had more than enough time. Just great clock management by Ghost after that big 4th down. That 3 is huge. If he gets a stop and scores, it's going to be tough for Draney to start scoring points when he can't run the ball. Ghost is playing good offense. Draney's making him work, but he's just finding those guys open.
As you said, he makes adjustments, so it's.
I hate that trying to hit stick that guy. Just make a short tackle. You don't want to give him a kick return. Players like Draney, he kind of struggles on offense. You want to make him work for it.
Yes. Here we go. Draney with, he ran right into it.
What a play by Jerry. He just saved a potential touchdown.
Yeah.
Wow, what a play. Draney does not want to pass the ball, as y'all can hear, little man.
He said, I dare you to pass the ball.
He doesn't want to pass it. I'm hoping Ghost is starting to put his outside. Rather him just put his outside guy in deep blue.
Oh, wow. That ain't a dot. That's a
little dot. I like how he went to like he was going to scramble. That's what got the guy open.
Yeah. See, me feeling, I feel like when you get caught in the momentum, you just mashing that button and hoping you can get that ball
That's
off.
true. That's also true. Ghost needs to stand up for himself. He needs to get a stop.
Yeah, if he gets a stop and gets, I mean, it could be over quickly. Look at this. That's beautiful right there. That's a good play.
Ghost, instead of baselining, he's just going to have to put those outside corners and cover 4s and stop that. That formation is right now, it's what's hurting Ghost. This is probably a run.
Stretch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, another fumble.
Jeez.
So again, as you guys see, you guys cannot just run into hit sticks recklessly. If you guys do not have, if you don't have elite running backs, you will fumble. Shout out to Rex and Clint. If you guys run into hit sticks, yeah, I will fumble.
Can't do that.
You guys can't run into hit sticks like your running back Jerome Bettis.
So have people tried, instead of switching it to conservative, why don't you just keep it with the normal balance that is the default that is on?
Well, I mean, when you do put it at conservative, there is still a lower chance.
Yeah.
It's just before the patch, which was dropped yesterday, there was no chance. Like, I played 40-something games with a guy named Corey Grant. He had 52 carries. He never fumbled. So it didn't, like, if you had it on conservative, unless it was your quarterback, you never fumbled. Now they make it where if you don't have an elite running back and you take hit sticks, you're gonna fumble. This is gonna be a big stop. Knowing Ghost, he's probably gonna run commit. Just knowing how he is, I'd be shocked if he doesn't run. And he run commits. Just knowing Ghost, I play him every day. I just know he's gonna run commit there.
4th and 3. Here we go.
So now,
playing smart.
If I'm Ghost, I'm playing this as the last drive. Ghost's offense is a little bit too high-powered. Most of his routes are downfield, so it's kind of hard for him to do that. But if I were him, I would try to take more short routes and just try to win this game 13-10.
Well, and even if he still has the deep breaking routes and things of that nature, just catch it and fall. You don't have to just score immediately. Catch and fall. Make him spend some of them timeouts. Kick your field goal to win the game.
I would love to see him run a draw.
When he goes back to look at the tape, this is stuff that he can see. Either one of them can see to make themselves better come next event. Stayed in bounds. Good job. Let the clock run.
Perfect play. Stay in bounds. Not too many yards. I mean, I still love to see him run a draw.
Yeah, we're taking it to the championship quarter. Again, this is Philly Ron and Joke. We are live at Nerd Street Gamers, 908 North 3rd Street. We're in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You are watching Drini versus Goes in our finals event.
Well, Drini just changed defenses. He has a touchdown. Just fade B. It's a touchdown. Well, no, I guess Goes doesn't want to take the touchdown.
He almost got hit with it.
Which I think that's great. He's taking some time. Take the drags. That's fine. You don't need the touchdown.
But being up 7 at this point of the game with what's on the line, I think that also adds a new dynamic as well. It's different when you're down 3 and you're trying to tie up. When you know you have to score, and you know it's money on the line, that's presenting a whole new bag of pressure than what players are normally dealing with.
I don't know if I like this call right here, Ron. He might put himself.
This is near.
Yeah.
So this. Oh Lord.
Okay, maybe I like it.
Halfback inside.
So Ghost is 1 play away from the 2-minute warning. If I'm as him, I'm just running a draw, taking it to the 2-minute warning, and then he's 1 first down away from winning the game. So yeah, Ghost he's gonna 1 play, 2-minute warning. I'd be shocked. I mean, I would be shocked if he doesn't run a draw here. And he doesn't run a draw.
He's going up top. Oh, beautiful.
Well, there it is.
Lay down, just lay down, lay down.
Ghost is 1 first down away from being Philadelphia's champion.
Put the stick down. There you go. There we go.
Well, Ghost does have a history for missing field goals.
Yes.
So 1 first down does not win this game.
Definitely.
And for all the money, Drini is going $1.
So what do you think he's running out of this dollar?
He's running the meta.
Okay. Just Tampa 2? Oh! That's game.
Hey,
that's game.
Guys, pro tip, cross-manning does not work in this game. Do not cross-man. They don't want you guys to do it for a reason. When you guys do it, it's not good. Do not cross-man. He cross-man his left safety to a post, and he got beat by 5 yards.
So you heard what Joke said. They're trying to prevent you guys from doing that because essentially you're not – they don't really do that in the pros. They don't really do that in ball. So don't do it because if you do, essentially your man still is going to get beat.
Your guy is going to look like it's covered. Just throw him the ball. He's open. 1 stop, and Ghost is your champion. Now, if Drini scores, he hasn't had too much of a good time stopping Ghost. If I'm in his situation, I go for 2.
He's not comfortable passing. He's not. This game is over. This game's over.
Okay, so he got double sacked. So, Ron, if you're playing here back in your days, you can't stop your opponent. You score, and there's 26 seconds left. Do you kick a field goal and take it to overtime, hope you get ball, or do you go for 2?
I may have been arrogant enough to go for 2, but the smart thing to me is go to the next, put yourself in position so that you can make something happen. If you go to overtime, you at least get a possession, unless your opponent scores. And I think if we're playing to the point where we're that tight, I should be able to get a stop.
I think depending if I have any decent 2-point play, I think I try to go for the win. Yeah. I think Drini will do the same.
Beautiful.
Well, this is the hardest place to score.
Yeah,
I hate this timeout by Ghost.
See, what I used to do here, or what a lot of us used to do here, is we get in that bunch and run their verticals, and then just wait for that second man to pop out. You'll get a little bit of spacing and throw like a low inside pass route to one of the guys running the fade.
And he scored the touchdown.
Wow.
Okay.
Made that look easy.
Championship drive by Drini. Now it's going back and forth.
Made it look easy. Made it look easy.
If you told me that Drini was 10 for 10 passing, I would say he won the game by 14. All right, Ghost. 52 seconds. This is where you show what you're made of.
Been able to move the ball all game. All he has to do is get in the field goal range, win this game. But he has to make Drini get rid of them timeouts.
Oh, that's one wide open pass. Well, we're halfway there.
Yep.
Halfway there. I actually like that timeout because here you can run the ball and no huddle. If you keep the clock running, you almost force the pass and then call a timeout. So I like slowing down the game right here. And that's the game.
Here we go.
That is the ball game, boys.
Here we go. Good game.
I don't like this right here. Running backs fumble the ball now. Please just, we can't be reckless Madden players. You guys have to kneel. You can fumble right there. If he strips you, you can fumble the ball.
Yeah, you nailed this out the rest of the way.
Even if
just
he ice,
take it down.
I just don't see a way how EA took out the rule where you can't ice the kicker. He should kick it. Once you, so I learned this from Skimbo. He jumped out, he fake jumped off sides. Once he passes that, so I'm assuming Drini knew that. If you fake jump, you cannot block the kick. Once you fake jump once and he gets that little fake jump, you can just kick the field goal. He can't block it.
Okay.
So here, Ghost is legal, able. Last year we weren't able to do this. He can avoid being iced. It is no longer a rule. You are able to avoid ice. If you can outsmart your opponent, EA is going to allow you to do it.
Jesus.
And this game is close to over, boys. Unless he blocks a kick, I would say this game is over. And he's there. He's putting his fastest player, I'm assuming. Yeah, he's putting Earl Thomas, his fastest player. And if he doesn't block it, he fake jumped. He can't block his field goal. Ghost is just won a game. He cannot block his field goal. He does not have to hold A. He fake jumped. The field goal is good.
And he shook for no reason.
Yep. See, it does not matter. Once you fake jump, it's literally impossible to block the field goal.
There's 2 seconds left, and he's going to squib it, though.
Yeah, squib. It's the right play. If something crazy happens, you got to live with the results. Oh, that's game. Great game to
Congratulations
both
to Ghost.
Great game.
For winning the second Man Challenge of Philadelphia.
Hey, EMB, little man. EMB. EMB.
Congratulations, Ghost. Congratulations, Ghost, for having a great game.
Hey, Ghost.
We want to congratulate the entire community for supporting all today. We're going to try to get Ghost on we will get Ghost on the mic. We want to thank all of you for coming through to support the entire day. We appreciate all the love and all the hate. We needed all of it to make this event happen. Shout out to Big Gene. Shout out to Joke. Shout out to Dubby. Goals. Drini, Problem for coming through. Yo Mama for coming through. Drag, Big Rob.
My dude, Drag and Rob. Love you,
all
boys.
them guys coming through. We
Love
definitely appreciate you guys. Let's see if we can get Ghost out here. Ghost.
Hey, Ghost.
Champ. Come on, Champ. Come on, Champ.
Read this, baby. Read this, baby.
I needed it.
Need it.
How's it feel, Champ?
I don't know. I felt like I got some fluke that game, but fuck it. We'll take it.
Hey. All right, first of all, conservative. I mean, if they're supposed to fumble.
I think bad running backs fumble on conservative.
Obviously they do.
I mean, my QB fumbled. I mean, obviously it's not the same. I got a couple breaks. He dropped a pick. But I started adjusting, and I felt like I started playing really good against the offense. I mean, you can see his stat line.
He threw a perfect game.
Who?
He threw a perfect game.
Yeah, he played really
you
good.
You adjusted well to his offense?
No, my offense.
Oh, okay.
Offensively, I felt like I adjusted really good.
You did. You played great on offense.
Yeah.
Did a real good job today, man. Best offensive performance I've seen throughout the day. Most consistent offense all day. That was also shared by Big Gene. No, that's the thing. To me,
crazy.
Nobody can deal with you offensively. But at the same time, you shut down pretty much everybody who you played.
Yeah, because I played him earlier, and I beat him pretty easily.
Yeah.
He changed his offense, and he changed his defense when he played me. So in the beginning of the game, he got me like a couple times, and, I adjusted.
Yeah, but, I mean, again, I just want to make sure, congratulations. The second event, second great performance that you put together out here. The first time you came out, you weren't able to get it done. Today, you made those adjustments. You came out and you applied that, and you did well and won the event. So we definitely want to commend you for that. Is there anything you want to say to the people? Let everybody know we know you. But
just a big shout out to EMB, my guys. I mean,
what's your Twitter? Let everybody know. Any channels that you have? Get all your information out there.
At @ghost_Madden is my Twitter. That's it. I don't really do it too much social media.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. Well, listen. This is Philly Ron. This is Joke. Little man with our champ, Ghost.
If you guys want Ghost's offense, MaddenDaily.com.
MaddenDaily.com.
Madden Daily, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way, my man.
Brother.
Take care.
Thank you.